I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to join the right. What's troubling you?
No. Give me that armor. Ooh. Increases stamina by 30 points, increases frost resistance by 30%. And it gives wait, what? 56, 70? 56 armor unequipped. Whereas Jesus, so many rings. The thief skill gives 48. Okay. Wearer is muffled and moves silently. Lockpicking is 20% easier. One-handed does 20% more damage. Illusion spells cost 15% less to cast. Not the best that I could have hoped for, but looks cool. Oh wow, it looks super cool.
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there.
Oh wow, it
Let's get the
looks
show on the
really
road.
cool.
You appear ready for the oath.
Walk.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I'm part of this.
I
Wow.
think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
It looks super cool, but it's not very useful to me. I would rather have 20% more bow damage, for instance. And illusion, I don't use illusion,
I
but
think we
maybe I should start.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western
And Mercer's
circle.
still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
So that must be nocturnal bow or something
I
like
think we
that.
should
Maybe it's
trust
just a
the lass
normal
and
bow,
take the deal.
but it
We'll
does
speak when the
fit.
oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Oh my god, I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlyle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth or grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to... All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential... Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. I'm afraid that's it. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, as time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I
Okay.
suggest you listen to
You look
him.
fucking badass now, Brynjolf.
Listen, lad.
Or
There's
Brynjolf.
one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership. Carlyle and I had a... Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is... As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed... I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthal. Carlyle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Carlyle said is starting. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond the... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Okay.
Next we meet, lad.
So apparently the most epic quest in the entire fucking Thieves Guild is right upon me. So there's only one thing to do about that. So my final, I won't say final because I'm not sure. One of my final quests is to travel to Irkenthand, and I can actually do that really easily because I've been to Sheer Point right next to it. So I can go to Sheer Point and then directly to the, I'm not going to say that name again, and meet Brynjolf and Carlyle there, and then fight Mercer in the biggest fight of them all apparently. But that's something that I'm gonna do next time. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.